Edna.
Edna mode.
Edna Desir. Is that her last name?
Yeah.
Desir.
Every time I start this, I'm always like, is it going to be my face?
Well, no,
Or
I usually
not.
I've been switching the camera lately, so
Yeah.
besides, no one's gonna mind the face.
Me, I'll be like,
Just make sure you're
oh,
smiling
man.
when you start to
I'll be like, do I have 4 chins right now?
Or like how I used to, like if it was me, I'd just be like, as soon as I started, I'd be like,
Yeah. Unless I'm like, I have the phone below my face, and then you can see all my chins, all my necks, all my wrinkles.
whatever.
People be like, my God. My God. Figment 3X, we have that, right? We have Figment 3X at home, right? We have a 2 and a, yes.
Yes, I think that's what we have. Yes. Yeah, the only thing we have 2 3Xs of is the toy store one because we were buying 1 2X for me and a 3X for whoever else.
Okay.
We had the same conversation yesterday. You're like, oh, here's the main gift shop.
I'm going to confirm that on my eBay.
Wait.
Are we live? Are we live yet?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll do an intro.
I did say Figment, right? Oh, you. I'm sorry. I was just talking away. I'm sorry.
Putting all our business out there.
No one cares. What's that guy in Jurassic Park say? See, no one cares.
See, nobody cares. Dodson.
Yeah.
We got Dodson here. Oh, I'll never forget when I found that sign at
Yes.
the festival.
Yes. Because he was an artist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody cares.
I was like, I saw that sign. I was like, oh my God, prime opportunity. Dodson. We've got Dodson here. See, nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nice hat. You trying to do a secret agent? I remember.
That guy's funny as hell.
I remember the subtle things though. Like, you know, I would watch the movie. Like, I would say early on, I watched the movie like maybe the 3rd or 4th time.
Yeah.
And I would pay attention to stuff in the background. I never paid attention when Dodson, he got out of the car and left the door open.
Yeah.
So the taxi driver gets out, closes the door, like, why do you leave the door? But they give him like a. I was just like, whoa. like, man, how that anger seems so real.
Yeah. It probably wasn't in the script.
Yeah. It's like, what the heck was that?
Sorry, my phone.
But then, like, who gets out of someone's car door and just leaves it open?
Both of our children.
I mean, those are accidents usually, though. Like, he grabbed his stuff.
0 F's given.
But that's when my fascination with going to Costa Rica started.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what, like, just him eating at a restaurant just outdoors.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh my gosh, that seems amazing.
I mean, you know, we can do that here in Florida.
I mean, yeah, but it's Costa Rica though.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
it's
different.
yeah.
Okay.
It's not like organized. It's like this is like, you know, they do that here. They build it that way. But over there, they're just like, oh, let's put a restaurant out here. And
Let's put a restaurant
People
out
eat
here.
up here, right here in the grass. It's like when you go to an actual luau in Hawaii, and not like a stage performance. It's like,
Oh, okay. Okay.
which I know you haven't been to.
No, I have not. But I read that people say, don't do the Disney one because it is staged. Go
Yeah.
to the real one, like a couple of hotels over.
Yeah. Or even like the one I went to at the I mean, I know it's still a preparation, but the Polynesian Cultural Center.
Yeah.
They did one year when I went there, and it was like the traditional. Like they even brought the pig out from the pit,
Yeah.
you know, underground or whatever.
Yeah.
Double check before we get too far away. It takes a minute for it to, once it's fully up there.
Kind of wish they would have kept the luau at the Poly though. Kind of mad that
I
we never got to do it.
know. I never got to do it.
I think that's why I'm kind of mad that the Island Tower is there, because it's like, first of all, I don't like the name still,
Yeah.
but it's just the fact that you took away something that people used to do for years.
I know.
I see it lighting up.
But you know,
Anything happening.
money over tradition.
I think it's operator error.
Yep.
Wait, what, Daddy? It's not. It's a switch. You know there's an on-off. Yeah, it was the bubble thing. The bubble switch. Yeah. There's a switch that operates bubbles.
Yeah. So
The light. The button is for the light. There's also one for bubbles.
turns the light
Let me show it.
and pushes up and turns the bubble on.
Yeah, you have to have the switch is on the wrong position. You're welcome.
The
Dad.
middle is completely off. The bottom is the light. The top is the light.
I'm trying to help.
God. George Washington.
Okay, ready to walk?
Yeah.
Don't say yeah, like,
I'm
Matt?
waiting on you.
yeah. Well, there was a whole group of,
People,
yeah.
minions.
All right. Let me. Oh, oof. All right.
Take the camera if you got everything.
Yeah, come over to my other side. I do need you to take the camera. Yeah, come over. Yeah.
Yeah. So the usual thing.
Yeah, the usual sign. Let me get situated.
Do you need a drink of water before we go?
Yes.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom on a totally different day than what it appeared to be yesterday.
It's a different day than yesterday?
I mean, it's like night and day compared to yesterday. We didn't even go to the Magic Kingdom because the crowd levels just looked to be unbearable, but it's been pretty good so far.
TTC was frightening yesterday.
Yeah. I mean, we went past security and looked around and we're like, yeah, it's a big nope. Now it wasn't so bad. We actually walked right up to the monorail too.
Even got to sit down. Walked right up to it.
Yeah.
Even sat down.
Got a seat on the monorail, walked right up to it. Today is a good day. It's Friday. It's a lovely, going to be about 86 degrees today. Clear skies. Low chance of precipitation.
I like that name.
Another nice brisk, crisp breeze. Even though, again, when we woke up this morning and took the kids to school, it was about 62, 63. Definitely felt like it. A little nip in the air. Temperatures rising. We're here live, Magic Kingdom. Doing some pin searching. Looking for some Roosevelts for my new addiction. Roosevelt brand t-shirts or similar. So far, I've found a couple that I really like. We found a few yesterday, and we found a couple more today. Still on the search for something unique and different. And do some walking around. Of course, today's live stream will be going all the way to about 2 o'clock. Back to our standard time frame. Ending our live streams early afternoon. So unfortunately, no 3 o'clock parade today.
Well, there is one, just not.
I mean, there is a 3 o'clock parade, but none for us. If there's a 12 o'clock parade, if we happen to be in the area, I might, if I can find a spot to set up, I'll let that be a thing. If not, we're just going to enjoy this nice Friday. Like I said, the crowds aren't here just yet. Maybe they'll come in a little later. I think everyone's probably at Epcot because as busy as it seemed yesterday, I would say everybody's probably going off to their other parks. If not, again, they're making up for lost time because of those canceled flights everywhere. I also noticed when we picked up my annual pass yesterday, there was I'm surprised that people still do this, but lots of people still buy tickets at the ticket booth. And The lady next to us bought a one-day ticket.
Why's she mad? Did you hear her?
Yeah.
Bubble. Why are we growling?
She's a future vlogger. You know, they all don't like Tim. Tim doesn't like bubbles. Bubbles.
Just growl about it. Can I take this?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's an aggressive bubbler.
We're waiting for trivia. I just didn't want you to point that in your face.
Yep. You have the microphone.
Ooh, that's another one I would like to see.
No idea. I went one time in the morning. I'm like,
Yeah, they have the doors.
Oh yeah, I remember you did tell me.
It's an it's an older one. I've tried to find it in your size.
oh, like what do you need? Like from what? I've seen.
Actually, I would love to have one where they made one where it's like Mike Wazowski, but he's Wazowski. So there's so many.
Yes.
So it's like a separate.
Like they put they put it all down here, but the buttons
Yes.
are over his face.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes, I
I
love
would
it.
love to talk, but yeah, that's all I know about it.
That's theming right there.
Of course. Have a good one. Let's go.
Hi.
Hi, friends. How are we doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Do you have trivia?
I do have trivia.
Okay, this is a trivia master.
Oh, okay. What are we feeling? What kind of question are we feeling today?
I always feel theme parks.
Okay.
Pretty good at that.
So do you know which land Walt was standing in when he decided to make Magic Kingdom?
Which lane he was standing in? Any guesses for you?
Is Main Street around?
I would say that. Main Street, USA?
Nope.
No? I want to say Fantasyland.
Okay, I would have said Tomorrowland. Oh, we're wrong all up. So
Frontier.
there only leaves
You keep guessing.
Frontierland and Adventureland. No,
Adventureland.
Adventureland. Wow.
Okay,
Okay, the
okay.
last one. Oh,
Yeah, if you go into one of the breezeways over there, there's a compass, like a little gray compass on the floor behind the pole, and that's supposedly where he was standing.
Oh, good to know. Okay.
Aw, little hint, little Easter
Yes,
egg.
love that. Okay, you hold the camera this way, and I'll trade. I'll take Pain and Panic.
Of course.
Can I give you this one in return?
Of
It's my double.
course.
Okay.
Here you go, friend.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
All right. Well, that was a good one.
Yeah. I was kind of confused though too because I know Disneyland was called the Magic Kingdom, but then I'm like, but then she said the plaque. I'm like, well, the plaque wouldn't be here, would it? Because he never was here, and he didn't want the Magic Kingdom here initially.
Correct. He did not want. Oh, Faith is out with the hat.
With pins?
Yes. Oh my
Oh.
God. Let me not.
So is that a sword?
It's a hat.
Yeah.
Hello,
Well,
Charles. What's up?
Same old, same old.
I said, Faith has the hat out with the pins, and he said it's not a sword anymore.
No, they gave us a weird hat now.
Yeah.
The
I
sword
like
got
it.
too like chewed up by
Chewed
all the
up, yeah,
pins,
yeah,
and so
figured
this was
that.
an easier solution.
Okay.
I mean, it's cute.
I always wondered they still
I like
had
it.
something with the pins on it.
Yeah,
Must be that slow then, huh?
we haven't
Well,
opened yet.
we're down. Oh yeah, they're down. We're down.
We're down. Congrats on being part of the crew.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, no.
Did you make the announcement like old times?
I miss those announcements. I love telling your tale, Charles.
Oh, yeah.
I tell everybody about you as much as I can.
I remember there was
He
a
loves
time
that.
I stood up here for like 45 minutes and I was standing like real still, and then Corey would press my button and then I would animate and do the announcement and then I should back down again.
That sounds about right.
Kids got
It does.
Kids got a kick out of it.
It does sound right.
Checklist, so hopefully eventually.
Good old days.
Yes.
It's not that busy out there. I don't know what's going on. Like we came yesterday and got to the TTC.
It was awful yesterday. Oh my
Oh my God, we got to the TTC and we're like, no. We're like, no way. So we got here early thinking it would be the same. And like, it's not.
And then hell yesterday we went down for 2 hours.
Came
Back up. It was a nightmare for the rest of the day.
Love that.
It was
Love it.
It was crazy.
One good video for that.
I've only been evac'd off this one time. I'm disappointed.
Me too.
Man.
Oh, the thing is, when we did get back, I didn't even knew what's happening. We were sitting, where were we sitting? We were sitting in the burning city. And I'm just like, Yeah, because we got past the Winded Pirates, or we got past the gate where the boats go back.
Yeah.
Right now, the
And I didn't feel that push. And I was just like, I think the ride just turned
So
off.
it already started
And
giving.
very faintly, I heard the announcement over the Pirates thing, like,
And we did.
This day, we left years ago with my cousin, and we had left the dock, and I felt a scrape as we came off the belt, and I looked at my cousin and went, "We're not making it off this ride."
Oh
She went,
no.
"What?" We got stuck at the top of the down ramp, and so they had to single boat evac us. But the entire time, I was like, "We're gonna get evacuated. Lights are about to come on. Someone's gonna walk through that door."
Yeah.
And it was Marguerite comes walking out, and I went, "My girl."
Oh my gosh.
I saw Marguerite, it was been a few years. I saw her at Epcot.
Yeah.
She actually saw me.
Came running over.
Margaret, blonde curly hair.
Yeah.
Did she work Fantasyland, or why do I know her?
She might have. I'm not sure.
Because I know who she is, and
She might have.
I think she worked Fantasyland. I think she
It's
did.
10 years since I worked here.
I know.
Calypso will be 11. She'll be 11
She'll be 11
in July.
She just born like 3 days ago.
I know.
Technically 9 next month.
What is happening?
I don't know. Time goes so fast.
You like told us all that you were pregnant.
I know.
Like, I've walked past,
I know.
I walked
I
past here.
I
walked
know.
past here and I'm just like, I wonder if I can ever go back. It's been 6 months, right? No, it's been 8 years.
They let him go again the other day.
I saw your post.
Yep.
I'm so sorry.
I'm a commoner now. I have an annual pass.
Okay.
A pirate pass, nonetheless, though. There it is.
Appropriate,
I'm still
so-
bitter. I'm bitter. A little.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's
what
fine.
can you do?
It's fine. Better things, I guess. It's fine.
Hopefully
Well-
we'll be able to come and do this later. I don't know.
Oh, give me 1 second. Let's see if I have something.
Oh, was there any pins on it?
No. I'm gonna point the camera down for now. She's so sweet. I love her so much. I look forward to seeing her.
We have these things called rewrite cards now. So if you get off the ride and complain because someone had their light on, something happened. So we give you this card and you come to Lightning Lane, you get to rewrite. So this way, y'all, when you come back, if I'm not out here, you guys can just go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We
Take
love
care of
you
my
so
people.
much. Thank you. I always look so forward to seeing you. All right, are we ready?
Hopefully I'll see you guys later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll be around.
we'll see ya.
We'll be walking around here quite a few times, so.
Yeah.
Keep walking by. Is we open yet? What's happening?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
See you later.
Bye. All right.
All right, do you need me to hold those? Or
Give me 1 second.
Do you want to go in? Does Pirates have Roosevelts, or is it just the regular?
I do not think they have Roosevelts. Just a lot of T-shirts. Oh, Allie is strollers again.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna say hi and see if she recognizes me.
Yeah, you're gonna take it? You point it somewhere else? Or point me at Pirates?
You're kind of point towards the. Oh, let me fix that.
Knuckles out?
Hold on, I gotta fix this. I always do the wrong one. There we go.
Stay right there.
Yeah.
All right. As you can tell, once again, we're here live in the Magic Kingdom. We just had to stop and see a familiar face over there, Pirates. Pirates, of course, closed for the time being. They're having a late opening, as if you heard. One of the things that we have to do in the morning is do a checklist to make sure the ride is in operating order, however you want to say that. It is not. I think that they probably just had some minor difficulties in the morning. That's usually what happens if the ride has not opened yet, especially this late in the day. It's going on just after 10 o'clock, I think. But it's always good to see some familiar faces. And if you did hear that conversation, yes, it will have been 10 years this fall since I've worked at Pirates of the Caribbean. Feels like only yesterday. Always ready to go back, but of course, they won't let me. There is nothing at Pirates that I don't think I could do except for maybe being able to see people safely off the boats. It always feels just a little good to have that little memorable feeling, a little bit of flashback Friday there. Back when I worked Pirates of the Caribbean. I was here from about 2014 to about 2016. Wonderful experience. Actually, all my experiences here at Disney have been wonderful, from working Fantasyland attractions to working Adventureland, Liberty Square attractions. even the overnight attractions, or the overnight custodial that I did at Epcot. If you're enjoying a lovely Friday here at the Magic Kingdom, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel if you have not. We are going to be here for, like I said, the majority of the morning, well, all the morning and into the mid-afternoon to about 2 o'clock when we do have to round up the kiddos for the weekend. Who knows what we've got going instead or installed for us. And of course, our lovely friend giving us a little bit of a, was it like a piece of paper? Or
Yeah, it's just a little laminated card we can use. So Allie said, "You sure come to the parking lot?" And I said, "Yeah, we're here about every day." And she said, "Every day?" And I said, "Yeah." And she said, "Every day?" And I said, "Yeah, that's what we moved here for." She was shook.
Yeah, you gotta be a special person. And the thing is, though, that's every day, even without live streaming or any social media. We would just be here, like, well, yeah, remember when we lived in Winter Garden? We would just come here for lunch.
Yeah. Let's see.
Felt that.
Bells loves Disney. Bells loves Disney.
Bells loves Disney.
I cannot talk. Says, "Yo, I subbed. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And welcome to the chat."
Oh, yeah, because Bells loves Disney. We love Belle.
Yep.
We worked at Enchanted Belle. That's actually where we met. It is, what's the phrase go? Take us back to the day Belle and Blind fell in love. Or should I say blonde and blind fell in love? Now, like I said before, no guarantees on any parade performances. I don't know if they have a 12 o'clock parade. I would imagine they will, because it has been extremely busy for the Easter break, spring break crowds. Sometimes they do like to give 2 parades, pretty much throughout the entire summer too, to try to ease those crowds in. Don't think I'm going to stake my claim for the 12 o'clock parade if it does happen. If we do pass it though, I might just go ahead and stop and watch it.
There is a 12 o'clock parade.
There is? Okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and at the same time, I don't have to go on Main Street. If we just happen to be like in, as long as I get to a trash can, I don't have to worry about Main Street too much. Or else I'd already be there by now to wait for it.
Yeah.
Just depends on where we are. This is more of a trip down memory lane type of thing, so I can get all the sounds of the Magic Kingdom. Our last couple of live streams, I've restricted myself just to Main Street, which is all fun. But sometimes I like to hear the music in all the other different lands. I like to hear the screams over there at Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
Come here.
Oh, good. Oops, sorry.
I don't know where to go. She was running.
Little one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt
I didn't want you to step on her.
well, I felt the hit on my thigh, so.
Yes, Daddy.
All right. So once again, it's a fantastic Friday. Like I said, weather is going to be climbing. I think it's going to be about 86, 87 degrees, which is fantastic considering some of the crazy weeks we've had here in Florida. I don't think in all the years, I've been in Florida for about 18 years now. In all my years, I don't think I've ever had the heat kick on in our properties as much as it did this past winter.
Tiki Man fan is here. Hey guys.
Tiki Man, early morning for us. We're going to be here, like I said, till about 2 o'clock. So hopefully to get some of that early morning, early afternoon crowds.
Bells Loves Disney says, "I love Festival of Fantasy Parade." Oh, she says, "I'm sick." Oh no.
You know, that's something's been going around too, because there was another live streamer that said he was actually sick for like a week.
It's like allergy sinus.
Actually, too, there's one of the girls I knew in Vero at the church, she had the flu.
Ooh, I don't want any.
And she said that was also going around as well.
No,
So,
thank you.
so hopefully everybody is staying, what's the word I want to say? Drinking plenty of fluids and staying hydrated. As Hulk Hogan would say, eat your vitamins, say your prayers, listen to your parents. I really don't know what it has to do with sickness, but
I don't know, but you can't say everything the Hulk Hogan said.
well, I can't say anything. Yeah, I mean, behind closed doors, you can't say anything Hulk Hogan said. I am a real American. Fight for what's right for every man. You know what's funny about the Hulk Hogan situation is there's two big incidences that happened. We're not focused on the real incident. We're focused on the comment that he made after the incident that he was committing on camera.
Okay, I don't remember the whole story. Anyway, you can tell me later.
Yeah, I mean, I can say it. I won't say it like the words. He basically had a tape. He was having a tape with a buddy of his significant other.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But it was the conversation after the taping.
Okay.
It's like, that's what you get out of that? Not the adultery. We're gonna focus on the racist remark.
Oh well. Anyway.
It's whatever.
Anyways, let's see. I'm going to, since we've kind of been all over the place, I'm gonna go back to Main Street.
Okay. Wait, you said, what's the first thing you said?
Since we've kind of been all over the place.
Oh, before that.
Oh, I don't know.
You said I'm blind too.
No, I'm not blind.
Oh.
I probably said I'm going to.
Oh, okay. I guess we still have not yet decided what we're going to... Oh, well, we did kind of say for lunch what we might be doing.
Yeah.
Do we have to get a table before they actually open, though?
In Fantasyland?
Oh, what? Well,
Or did we change it?
because you said Columbia Harbor House.
Oh, so, yeah, I said they definitely had the best seat.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I like how he speaks loudly.
And of course, Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin, still under the cast member previews. I did hear word from a cast member that it's April 8th is the official reopening day for Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. So that opening date is coming up very, very quickly. I've heard a lot of people saying that they do like the changes. However, they did make it a little bit harder to get that infamous Galactic Hero, which was 999,000 points. I also heard that there is now a chance to get more than 999,000 points.
We were needing Toy Story extra large. Right? Yeah. Let me look.
I can't remember. But yes, the new vehicles will have retractable weapons. The targets are, I think, more animated, but the point system has definitely changed. And some of those higher points that you could get in some of those spots are not available anymore. So they're going to make that game a little bit more difficult. They're going to make it a little bit more non-repetitive, I would say. For all those people that like to get the Galactic Hero spots right off the bat and then just sit down and chill for the rest of the ride since they have nothing else they need to accomplish. Show-offs.
I found it.
Okay. Oh, yeah, okay.
I didn't get it this morning, right? No, I got a large.
No. Yeah. Now I can't remember. Because we've gone, you want to check?
Let me hold on just a second.
Yes, once again, like I said, today we're here live on Friday, the Magic Kingdom, a lovely Friday, the end of the work week for a lot of people. We're here searching for pins, and we're also searching for any of my new habit of collecting Roosevelt shirts. Very light button-up shirts. They actually feel better than, they're actually lighter than I thought they were. I was actually wearing one yesterday. Today I have just a basic Disney button-up, but Disney actually has their own versions of Roosevelt shirts as well. But of course we can get those on Shop Disney for a little bit cheaper than what they go for here at the parks. But Roosevelts are exclusive. So far, the only place I've actually seen Roosevelts is inside the theme parks and, of course, the official website.
Okay, let me check the bag real quick.
And hopefully, Pirates of the Caribbean might open up a little later today. Our special friend just, gave us a little slip for us to come back and ride it whenever it is open. That is the fun part about coming to the Magic Kingdom too. Is as weird as this is, I actually look forward to technical downtimes, because if you stay there long enough and you catch it at the right moment, they open up that ride and you're the first ones on. And
Yeah, it was a large. I think it's this frozen bottle.
you've been through the bag?
Okay. Let me go this way.
And of course, like I stated earlier, the crowds don't seem to be as bad as they were yesterday. I would say yesterday we got to we were going to go to the Magic Kingdom yesterday, and that was going on around 10 o'clock or so.
Yeah, it was 10 something.
And it was unbearable. We got through security and came to a standstill. There was lines for the monorail, lines for the ferry boat. They were all backed up. So we called an audible and went to Epcot instead for a little bit. But today, much different story. We actually got here at the Magic Kingdom just after 8:30. It was smooth sailing from here. We actually got straight onto the monorail after security, no wait there. And then really no wait getting inside the park. There's been a lot of space along the parks that we've seen. The first round that we did in Fantasyland, my wife said there was so much space she could do cartwheels. And like I've always said, I usually judge the crowd levels based off how many people I bump into. So far, I have not bumped into anybody per se, unless they ran into me. And in case you did not know, if you're new to the channel, welcome. But I am a blind YouTube vlogger going to Disney World almost every day, accompanying my wife as she is on a mission to collect pins.
Should I go ahead and get this or wait till he responds? It was hard to find, but
Might as well.
or I can see. No, that was on Facebook.
Okay. Also, I did hear Big Thunder Mountain that apparently they've taken some of the scaffolding down from Big Thunder Mountain, which I do expect that attraction to be opening. I believe I heard May 5th was the date for that attraction opening. So it's good that they're going to stagger two reopenings of two pretty decent Disney attractions. Of course, it will be a madhouse once again once those things open back up, especially Big Thunder, because Big Thunder's been closed for about a year? Just over a year? Well, yeah, when did, let's see. When did Asia last come? That was early 25. Yeah, that was May of 25. So yeah.
Let me see how many there are on this side.
Okay. So yeah, Big Thunder Mountain closed just under a year ago.
Only 3. Should I grab it or?
Just one? Yeah, go on. Might as well. And yeah, the story is with Big Thunder Mountain, it's going to have supposedly a new ending that's been added to it. I heard that they actually added a track to it as well, so that'll be interesting to see what they do for the finale, I guess you could say. Because if you've been on Big Thunder Mountain here in the Magic Kingdom in Disney World, it is anticlimactic. You could tell this, you literally just winding down the coaster, bringing it back into the station. And of course, many people are going to be riding it just so they can get any sneak peeks at the construction of Piston Peak.
I thought he was standing there with a fan on there.
Oh. No, I don't need that.
Give it another month.
Yeah, that's
I'll
true.
be fine. I'll be even better. I like it when it's hot.
Ooh,
Hot.
where you from?
Well, I'm originally from Detroit, but I've been here for 18 years.
Oh, you're local now?
Oh, yeah. And I live for the heat and the humidity.
I watch a YouTube guy up there in Detroit that goes around and does people's lawns.
Oh.
You know,
I don't think what his name is.
I don't think I've heard of him, because there was one guy I was listening to, and someone called the police because
Yes.
he was mowing the lawn, and
I
When he
see.
sees a house that's either abandoned
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
yard
I've
looks
seen his
terrible,
TikToks.
and it's actually kind of fun. And apparently he makes decent money off of the YouTube
Yes.
videos.
oh yeah,
I
He
bet.
pays, he's obviously paying himself something.
Yeah.
He's got all kinds of equipment, so he's got people who sponsor him, like Lowe's and,
oh, so yeah,
Yeah.
and some of the companies that make the stuff.
Okay.
so he's doing it the right way, yeah.
Yeah, he's a smart guy.
Yeah.
He apparently was in some type of visual productions.
Oh.
Okay,
I guess he got tired of that game.
Yeah.
yeah.
Did it for himself.
Yeah.
But you guys have a great day.
Thank
Oh,
you.
you too.
I'm trying to check out with the shirts. Just taking a long time.
Okay.
$1 billion company. You know?
And I'm guessing this is the Emporium. Where are we at?
Yeah, we're in the
Okay.
Emporium.
Business has picked up a little bit here, because the first time we were here in the Emporium, there wasn't that many people in here at all. I actually didn't even know we were in the Emporium the first time, because that's how empty it was.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool though. You cut lawns, you get views for cutting your lawns, and then you get sponsorships by people who are just like, hey, you got people watching you doing that? All right. So case in point, if anybody knows anybody that has any sponsorship deals, I could be a walking billboard. Speaking of walking billboards, if you're here, if you're tuning in, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Tell your family, tell your friends, tell your enemies. Hopefully they're not all the same people.
I can't use the same card though. I have to go to the checkout to use the new card. You want me to do that?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Or do it on this? Well,
It's fine, either or. Because the new card isn't on your...
correct. It's not linked to Apple Pay.
Okay. That's fine, either or. Well, is the line long, or it doesn't matter?
I have no idea.
Or I guess, yeah, you can use the newer one. That way we can keep track of where all the Roosevelts are.
Yeah.
Because if we ever had to take it back, yeah, at least we could be like, oh yeah, it's on this card.
I'm gonna take you over here.
Okay. And just when am I pointing out the door or something?
Well, yeah. Can you go? The door is to your right.
Okay. Perfect. All right. All right. So yeah, this is the pain and gain for having a new hobby. like I said, I'm really getting into the Roosevelts. But because of that, we actually got some friends that are actually looking for certain sizes. But we're just gonna buy this just in case they do want it. If not, no harm, no foul. These are things I don't mind buying, and if the people that end up saying, "Oh, that's okay, they don't want it anymore," hey, no big deal. I'll keep it. Or exchange it for the right size. Hopefully Pirates of the Caribbean will come up at some point during our live stream. Maybe we'll take our friend up on that offer of riding that attraction. Like I said, always good to hear a familiar voice and to get to do some of the old favorites that I used to do back in the day. If you missed yesterday's live stream, once again, I will say I can say this, former Walt Disney World cast member. I've always had the tagline of saying former, current, and future. I kind of still stick by that. Once a cast member, always a cast member. But now I am in the former category as I was released from the company as of Tuesday. They could not accommodate my disability in the various positions that they said they looked into. It is what it is with that. A little bitter, yes.
But make sure it doesn't have one of those. She didn't take one of those plastic thingies off. So I'm making sure it doesn't have one. Okay. That's weird. They all had them yesterday, and these don't have one.
Oh, they had them on yesterday? I didn't even notice it.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Can you imagine? I got home and had the thing on it. I would die.
Well, I mean, at least you have the receipt, so you could easily just go over to Disney Springs and. I just find it amazing how, like, the whole purpose of those things is to go off when you go through the doors. So then, like, how do people still end up going home with them?
Okay.
Sound like a conehead.
I've never seen that movie.
It's dumb.
It's bad, yeah. I'd say something funny.
Okay.
Do you want to stand here while I hit the other two pin boards?
Yeah.
Okay. You want me to put that on the trash can?
Yeah, so
You got it?
which way am I facing? Or which way should I face?
Let me see. Let go. All right, you're facing the castle.
Okay.
I'll only be a minute.
Okay, no problem. All right, so here we are with Trash Cam. We're going to be sitting here for a little bit, not waiting for the parade, of course. But while my wife hits some pin stations here on Main Street USA, like I said, one of the things I love coming into Disney is just soaking in the atmosphere. The music, so nostalgic, especially going through all the different lands. Of course, if you've been following us for over the past couple months, we've actually been staking our claim for the parades. Typically, we were doing this on Tuesdays. It's been a kind of a chaotic last couple of weeks. Last week, our kids were out of school. So we actually did not do too much streaming last week, except we did some on, I believe, Thursday and Friday. And then, of course, this week, we did plan on streaming Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. But unfortunately, like I said, due to some of the things that happened at the beginning of the week, and then, of course, me being let go from the company, those things didn't happen. But I decided to get right back on the saddle. Got me an annual pass. We came here Thursday for Epcot, and now we're here Friday, and hopefully, and again, just in time, because our passes do get blocked for next week completely for all the parks. So we might be doing some resorts on our live streams next week. Also, I would like to maybe do something from the house and or something from possibly Universal Studios. We've only done a live stream from Universal Studios one time. still kind of new to the navigating the copyrights. Of course, I can navigate Universal Studios Islands of Adventure pretty good, like the back of my hand, much like I can with some of the Disney parks. But as always, if you are enjoying Friday here at the Magic Kingdom, right now, sitting on Main Street, USA, like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any of the chaos that we have while we're here at the Magic Kingdom or any of the Walt Disney World theme parks and resort areas. One of the things that we're also looking forward to this summer is, I believe, starting May 28th, they're going to be starting their promotion again with the water parks. As long as you're staying on a Disney resort, on the day of your check-in, you have access to the water parks complimentary. That is only on the day of your check-in. So unfortunately, if you don't plan on coming into Florida till later in the afternoon, it's something that you can't take advantage of. But as I've always said, make sure you at least try to do a split stay, as they call them. Talk to a travel agent, or if you know how to do it yourself, what you do is you just simply book a day or two at your resort, and then you book a secondary trip, either at the same resort or explore a different resort. Once you are checking into that second resort stay, that does count as a new check-in day. Then you can go to the water park while you wait for your new room to be ready for you. And in some cases, especially if you are staying at the exact same resort, you can easily take your bags down to luggage services, bell services, and they'll actually make sure that those bags get placed in your newer room when it's ready, so that you don't have to worry about that while you're spending the day at the water park. Typical check-ins for the Walt Disney World Resort is, of course, 3 o'clock for the regular rooms, standard rooms. And I believe it's 4 o'clock if you're a DVC member. But, of course, some of those things do change as rooms sometimes always might become available. Don't bet on that for this next week or so, as we still have some spring break crowds, some Easter crowds coming in before we get to some sort of normalcy. And of course, like I said, liking and subscribing is the best and the cheapest way of supporting the channel, because it is free to do. So make sure you are always hitting that thumbs up on our video, subscribing if you have not, and go ahead and share it with your social media. Let them know we are live now here at the Magic Kingdom. Every once in a while, we're here live so long on Main Street that we do check out. They have some of the high school marching bands that have been coming in. Actually, for the last couple of weeks, when they do have the 12 and the 3 o'clock parade, I believe they've had 2 separate marching bands performing. Last week, even though we had some technical difficulties through one of them, there was one of the marching bands from New Jersey. And I believe the other marching band, if I'm mistaken, I believe they were from Illinois. Can't really remember. But that's also just another fun thing that Disney does. It's actually very exciting. I've never been an instrument player, but I've known people, and I could say that that's probably an exciting thing to be able to perform right here on Main Street, USA. Even though it does get pretty hot, I would understand those the costumes that they wear. If you're not used to the heat, oof, and you're carrying some of those instruments, especially those guys who carry those big drums, kudos to them. And kudos to all of our character attendants and characters that are out here and braving the sun. Some of them do stand in outdoor positions for about 15-20 minutes at a time. I actually was friends with Goofy, accompanying Goofy at the Vero Beach Resort for a few months back in 2017. So I know the struggle is real. Music turned off. I believe the Dapper Dans are coming. So I'll keep the camera right in this place, because I'm not actually sure which direction they're coming from. Sounds like the Dapper Dans are coming from behind me on the trolley.
Nothing good. Sorry. I didn't mean to. I love that I've been completely ignoring the chat.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. I am so focused.
She went to go
Oh
pin training.
my
It's okay.
God, you guys.
I actually should have put my headphones on.
Oh,
That was my fault.
okay. No.
I mean,
Okay.
I didn't put my headphones on when you let. Well, yeah, I gotta get those Bluetooth. I gotta get a Bluetooth microphone headset.
Okay, remind me. All right, Read the Tower is here. Hello. Strawberry Field Fairy's here. Reed says, sorry to hear you are now a former cast member. Yes, thank you.
Tragic. Welcome to the tragic kingdom, everyone.
Yes.
Where all your dreams will be crushed.
Let's see. Have you guys met? What? The chat keeps moving. I can't.
Yeah. So just
Have you
imagine the screen trying to read that to me in the chat. Yeah.
Tyler's vlog. He's live there too. No, I did not know that, and I don't. No, we haven't met him.
Whose is this?
Tyler's vlog.
Oh no.
And then Reed. Charles, are you from? Oh, Remulak. I don't know what it is. What is it? Remulak. It was probably something you were talking about. Jimmy Raider 9445. Good morning.
Good morning, Jimmy.
I'm enjoying your live stream. 2 weeks from now, we will be heading there. God bless you all. Exciting. I'm excited for you.
It's always exciting. I love when people are excited about their. Remember that commercial back in the day, where this is when Disney used to make really good commercials too, and like they were getting ready for their trip, and like they would go through the house, and you see like the house was like in clean condition, the bags were packed, the kids were like sound asleep, but then you go in the parents' room, and they're just sitting in the bed, and the wife was like, "Hey, are you asleep?" He's like, "No, too excited," because they were going to Disney.
Yeah, I love that. Coneheads are from Remulak.
Okay,
That's
sorry.
why I didn't know.
You know,
Okay,
it was like
okay.
when I heard it, I'm like, Remulak, where have I heard that from?
Yep.
Oh, I love this. If only they would have Bert and Mary Poppins walking down our street. Like at Disneyland, they had that one time.
Yeah.
Mary makes your heart so right. When the days bring ordinary, Mary makes the sun shine bright. Oh, happiness and They got the sweeper following the trolley or no?
The what?
Did they have a sweeper following the trolley like back in the day?
A scooper?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm hungry.
All right. What time is it? Will we have enough time to sneak a seat in case the restaurants haven't opened yet?
10:47.
Well, probably get over there and pretty soon then. Because-
Well, I don't know where we're going.
Well, you want to just go to
Well, it depends. Are we gonna try to do the parade, the 12 o'clock parade?
I mean, I'm not putting my hopes up on it.
Okay.
But like if the crowds are still low, I'd like to try to get on a couple rides or so.
Okay.
Even if we have to stay in 30 minutes maybe. Maybe we go like Mansion. Let's go like what you want to do. So do you want to do Columbia Harbor House? And then we'll see what mansions look like when we're done.
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you. I mean,
I like it. Yeah, I'll try it again.
I know you.
I like their food. It just hurts my stomach.
Oh, that's right, because they cook in that oil though. So I wasn't sure how hungry you were, because then I was like, remember I said that one time, like we just get 2 orders of jalapeno poppers to call it a day.
I don't know. I kind of want. I don't know.
I mean, because we know like Casa Grey's was a safe bet because it's always good with those chicken tenders, the buffalo chicken tenders. I mean, Pinocchio's is good too, but I don't know how you would do with the regular pizza. 'Cause I don't know how you can do that vegan cheese pizza.
Yeah. We can try Columbia Harbor House. It has been what, at least a year?
Yeah, just about. I think the last time we had it was when we were live streaming,
All right.
and I had it propped up on the window.
Yeah. Maybe I'll be okay if I don't eat those circly things.
Hush puppies?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I wish you could replace the hush puppies. 'Cause I don't eat hush puppies.
I know.
Anyway,
I like them.
I think I used to, but
There's so many things up on the castle.
what do you mean? Like,
Cranes.
oh,
There's
like-
3.
it's like the good old days.
And scaffolding.
Yeah, who remembers when the infamous crane would be in everyone's Christmas photos? While they were hanging up the Christmas lights for the Christmas party, there would be this infamous crane that they really did not hide.
It was Rolls Gold.
I remember when people would always no, it wasn't. I remember when people would always ask for the crane to be cropped out.
Reed said Mansion's 35.
35. Okay. Well, I mean, I always say I try not to stand in lines for more than 30 minutes. I mean, Mansion does move pretty quick though, because one time we stood in that line. I mean, it gobbles up a lot of people as long as there's not too many lightning lanes. I know with Pirates being down, if it's still down, many people like to use their extra lightning lane for things like that. But hey, maybe we'll see another friend.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
Yeah, I kind of wish that they made body cam style gimbals so I could just attach it to my book bag or my shoulder and be completely hands free. Ooh, that smell though, man. One of these days we're gonna try Skipper's Canteen. There's actually a lot of restaurants that we have not eaten here at the Magic Kingdom. We have never been to Skipper's Canteen. We've never been to Liberty Tree. Let's see where else. I've never been to Cinderella's Royal Table. And the Plaza. I've been to Tony's many, many years ago. I would say that it's still not people's favorite. Wasn't mine when I went. I've also been to Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace was okay. I mean, it's a buffet, so you're really there for the character experience. that's something that I would say, if it wasn't so expensive, that's something that definitely me and my kids would thoroughly enjoy because of the fact that we eat like football players.
Well, Calypso.
Well, Titan's starting to get that way too, though.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm not sure why I took the long way. Where am I going?
I don't know.
It's fine.
It's all right. I'm taking the scenic route. Maybe we'll just walk past. We could cut through Adventureland over there by the dreaded Aladdin's Magic Carpet. I only say dreaded because I remember when that ride didn't exist. So that was a nice big open space. Now it's very congested. I say that almost all the time though. Oh, we can also go through the Frontierland Breezeway. Check out this plaque that cast member was talking about. And in case you are not familiar with Walt Disney World, we can also go through some. We'll probably go through some walkthroughs one day live, showing people little things that other vloggers won't show you. Bathroom locations that you don't necessarily know about. Oops, sorry. That was a close-up of someone's hair. And just like that, Adventureland and Frontierland, just by going through one breezeway. I assume we are, let's see, Country Bear Jamboree's to my left.
Yes.
Perfect. As you can tell, they're also still working hard on the Piston Peak area, which is going to be, did I say that right? Piston Peak, right? Yeah. Which is going to be the new home to a Cars attraction right here in the Magic Kingdom.
I can't see that.
Oh, just hit the button.
I can't see the screen. Oh. Sorry.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
Might have been a message anyway. All right.
Swing around.
Swinging around.
I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. So now you can definitely hear the construction. We're working on some of the construction over there at Piston Peak, and then I believe where Villains is going to go is on the other side of the train tracks. I haven't seen the artwork, so someone could probably better inform me in the chat down below. But the way I interpret it was that Piston Peak, which is the Cars attraction, will actually be placed where Tom Sawyer's Island sits, or used to sit, in the Rivers of America. They're actually keeping parts of the Rivers of America as part of the landscape for the newer Cars attraction. And then at some point, there's going to be some sort of a walkway over here by the Haunted Mansion that will lead you to the other side of the train tracks where the Villains Land will mainly be located. Still up in the air on how many attractions that we're going to be getting, even though I do think for a fact that the Villains show that's taking place at Hollywood Studios right now will be one of the featured attractions that are located in Villains Land. I've heard rumors of about 2 or 3 attractions, one of which being some form of a roller coaster. So though that will all be very interesting. It's been long awaited for them to build something entirely dedicated to villains. I know a lot of people wanted to see an actual theme park. I don't know how creative the creative teams could be this time around by giving us an entire theme park of villains. As much as we would like to see Maleficent's castle as the main centerpiece, and then having different areas themed towards the villains, I just don't know exactly what they could do as far as giving everyone their own ride or giving everyone their own version of their story. And speaking of the fifth gate, still haven't heard any new updates. I did hear that they did give them the go-ahead to build a fifth gate. So still waiting to know exactly where they're going to put it. I have an idea where they could put it. I think that Disney has a lot of untapped space that people just don't realize.
I thought you were driving. Probably when we were trying to get through all those people. All right. Let's see if we can find seating.
Yeah, because hopefully many people, I know a lot of people probably think the same way I do. I like to get to some of the quick services before they open to try to get some decent seating, or at least being able to navigate to some decent seating before the crowds really get in there. And then, of course, making a mobile order while we wait for it. Also allows us to get inside and let the equipment soak up some AC so that we don't have some of the issues that we've had in the past. Ooh, also got to remember to plug this phone in so that we can at least keep the live stream going. We're going to keep the live stream going either till 2 o'clock or till the equipment runs out. Again, still doesn't seem too busy, even though we're coming into lunchtime now. I would imagine most people might be just now stirring and coming into the park. So we'll soon see how the rest of the day does pick up. Hare yay, hare yay. All right, let me tight here. So I'll hold the phone up high, close to my chest, up above my head.
Can I take that?
Yep.
Hi. Thank you. Upstairs?
Yep. See if we can get one of those window seats.
Yeah.
Let me get it around and check.
Stay right here. I'm gonna go see if this other seat is better. Oh. There are other tables that are better, but they're big tables, and I don't want to take up a large table. Okay, I am going to see if I can just scoot that table this way, just a smidgen.
Your way?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. I don't know where to put. There's a window pane, so it's. Oh well.
So it's what?
So, oh well. It is what it is. Okay.
What's out the window? Just
We're facing Small World.
oh,
We're in the little thing that goes up
Okay, over
above,
the walkway.
yeah.
Okay.
There's better seating, but I don't want to take up a big table. This is a table for two, so I feel like
How big is the other table?
it's just a picnic table. Would you rather sit at the picnic table?
so-
Okay, well, I didn't want to like be selfish and take up a bigger table. But this is just going to face the creek at Rapunzel's Tower. Let me walk down just a little bit. Hold on. Let me walk down a little bit farther.
Because I don't know what you were saying with the window hanging, but was that going to be like through the wing?
Yeah, it was. Oh, see, yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, let me go back to the picnic table.
I figure the creek would be a good view.
Someone has moved this whole picnic table.
Maybe to where, like,
Yeah, hold on, my hands are full.
back of it.
There we go. Okay. The benches, they moved the bench also.
Oh, I'm just trying to.
Okay.
Oh, I see this. Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay.
because it's this pillar right
Yes,
here.
yes, yes.
Interesting place to put a picnic table.
Yeah. All right. Mobile order.
Oh yeah.
Order food.
Can
What is happening? What'd you do? What's happening?
I was moving the bench away from the thing so I could pull it out. I guess I hit the table with the leg of the bench.
Okay, let's see.
This is like a missed opportunity to rearrange. If they had the ability of rearranging at least Adventureland,
Yeah.
I would have definitely made the Pirates area bigger.
Yeah.
Then you could have had an actual Tortugas Tavern. Then you could have put the Columbia Harbor House over there to kind of fit to that, you know,
Okay.
what's it called?
Tell me what you want to eat, because Chubby is hungry.
Well, what do you get?
Um,
You getting the platter?
do we want the platter? Are we splitting, or are we getting?
Might as well, because I mean, these things are what, $15 a piece?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not trying to
The
spend
platter?
$30. Yeah, just get a platter.
Okay. Add to order. What does that come with?
And of course, in case you guys are wondering what we're doing, this is our dining location for lunch. Hopefully you have a good view of the creek, you said?
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be 11:20. I'm just gonna go downstairs and get it.
What time is it now?
11:06.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
All
Here,
right.
do you want to use the saver card?
Yep.
Or just take one Like the Jetsons. Remember the Jetsons, and she was gonna go shopping. His wife.
Yeah.
He pulls out money out of his
Oh,
wallet,
yeah.
and then she takes the wallet.
Yes,
with him.
I remember.
All right. Oh, speaking of which. I'm just getting the fuel on here so I can make sure that the phone is at least charged while we're dining. So if you do see some shaking going on, don't be alarmed. So to find my way to again, like I said, if you're just now joining us, like this video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. We are here live from the Magic Kingdom here on a Friday afternoon, or well, it's actually still the morning. We're here for our lunch here at the Columbia Harbour House, as I believe we're overlooking the creek bed, and it's just in front of the Rapunzel's bathroom area. Originally supposed to be Rapunzel's meet and greet, but because of some, I don't want to say poor planning, but an omission of bathrooms between Pinocchio's and Frontierland, they did need to provide some sort of bathroom. There was actually a bathroom facility just on the other side of Peter Pan's meet and greet, but they have since, over the last, I believe, 12 years, have closed that off. I believe there's a cast break room or a bathroom facility at this time, which led to the problem of not having a bathroom between Pinocchio's Village House and, like I said, the Frontierland Breezeway, which is a long, long stretch to not have a bathroom for people who may routinely have to go to the bathroom. So then the Rapunzel's meet and greet was scrapped and returned to the bathroom. At one point in time, the creek bed that I believe you're looking at was the home to a little mini game where you had to find hidden pastels. There were about 11 of them, I believe, and some of them were very well hidden. Quite a few of them were located in the creek itself in different colors to blend in with the background. There was actually a couple of them on some neighboring windowsills and various things like that. I think that they have taken it out since the pandemic. No more reason why. But still a nice scenic area nonetheless. And also there's these little tree stumps located next to the creek. Those are actually tables with charging ports inside them. So if you ever needed to take a quick break, sit down, charge your phone or your devices, that was a great place to go. Of course, with everything that we have to do here at Disney, not including streamers, but even just the regular day guests, having to be on your phone is a bit more of a necessity between mobile ordering, mobile checkout for shopping, and of course getting your lightning lanes. And everybody's always on their phone now more than ever. And of course, as always, I always have to give the retro of the area if you're new here. The Rapunzel area was actually the station to the old school Skyway that used to be right here in the Magic Kingdom. It was the Skyway buckets that took you from Fantasyland all the way over to Tomorrowland. The Tomorrowland station was actually transformed to the space stage that is housed over there right now. If anybody remembers or has ever ridden the Skywalk buckets here in the Magic Kingdom back in the day, go ahead and like this video. Leave a chat down below. Let us know what year you remember riding the Skyway. Fun fact about it too is if you've ever walked in between the very narrow pathway between Small World and the Peter Pan attraction, there's actually a little dip that I have notoriously been known to trip over. It was a sharp dip that used to be a flower bed there, and that flower bed was actually kind of a post for the Skyway buckets post for the attraction.
There's tables in there. Okay.
hopefully once we're done eating here, maybe, just maybe, I can convince Mrs. to maybe chance standing in line for the Haunted Mansion, if it's about 30 minutes or so. Because the pin trading, it's been a little rough this morning. It's been kind of a rough couple of weeks for pin trading. It's not to say there hasn't been any pins. It's just a lot of it are just repeated for us, things that we know we don't need. So there's no sense in just regurgitating the same old pins for us. But hopefully we'll be able to convince her to at least get on some attractions today for the live stream. It does get a little bit difficult, like I've said before. If the wait times do get over about 25 minutes, I do get a little skeptical because I just get disorientated too quickly. Vertigo kicks in real bad. A little bit because of the, I guess you could say it's the sensories. With me being blind, because I can't visually see exactly where I am, it's as if my memory of the theme park is showing me one thing, but the sounds and the twisting and turning is making my body feel other ways. But we'll soon see, because the Haunted Mansion isn't that bad of a queue line. It doesn't zigzag too much. And then, of course, one of our friends did invite us back over to Pirates of the Caribbean, so hopefully if Pirates is open, then we'll be able to just slide right into that attraction, hopefully giving you guys a front row seat for that. And then that might be the only two if we do sneak on. Maybe it'll be the People Mover, who knows. Like I said, this stream will probably only be going to about 2 o'clock. It is an early day for us, in a sense. Our kids do get a school about 3:15, so we have to be sure that we're there for that. And then, like I said earlier, it's up in the air for next week on what we'll be streaming, because we are completely blocked from the theme parks. We only wanted to get the Pirates Pass. I don't really see the necessity of paying for a top-tier pass when there's so many other things that we could enjoy doing. My wife did suggest maybe doing some resort live streaming, so if you guys are interested in upcoming vacations, if you want to check out some of the resorts in real time, we can do that for you guys as well. And also, like I said, we have to take care of some situations over in the Universal Studios now, but we might try to do some Universal Studios live streams, see how those go. We've only done a Universal Studios live stream one time in the past, but we really don't remember how that worked out. So I want to make sure that we don't have too many copyrights when it comes to that. Especially because, I mean, it is a bit of a drive, not for us really, but fighting I-4 traffic does get a bit hectic. And we also have to make sure that we're back in time again to pick up our kids from school. And if you know I-4, you know the worst thing to happen is to be stuck in I-4 traffic that could turn your 20-minute commute to a 2-hour turn. Like I said, we're here dining at the Harbour House. The seafood option here at the Magic Kingdom. Probably not the best type of seafood, but hey, it is what it is. It's sustenance for the most part. I believe we're going to be getting the platter, which typically has shrimp, fish, and chicken tenders with French fries. Something for us to share for about $15. I think it was $15.29. I think it's the price for that. Also comes with hush puppies that not our favorites. I used to eat hush puppies when I was a kid, but not so much now. So hopefully my wife will reconnect back up with the chat. I would have put my headphones on, but I definitely wanted to get the phone plugged in for a little bit while we're sitting here dining. So hopefully my wife will try to keep up with the chat as much as we can. So please forgive us if we're not answering or responding to anybody in the comments down below. As I said before, I am a blogger, YouTube blogger, so I rely on headphones and my audio on to be able to do that. But as I said, until I do pull the trigger and get a Bluetooth headphones with a microphone, I will just be rambling, so to speak. Won't be able to engage in the chat. But if you're enjoying this Friday, if you're enjoying the live stream from the Magic Kingdom, no matter who you're watching, go ahead and like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Tell your family, tell your friends, tell your enemies. Hopefully they're not all the same people. Subscribe to this time. Check us out for all the chaos. As we listen to me, this is a circus serenade. What it is, what it is. And of course, if we do get on the Haunted Mansion, if you're sitting safely in your homes or safely in your workspaces, feel free to talk the entire spiel if you want. No one can hear you on the live stream. I can only assume that the lunch crowd is coming in. We would have mobile ordered, but the mobile order was going to take another 20 minutes. But I think that it probably wouldn't have made a difference because the lunch crowd, like I said, definitely is making its appearance. I believe the restaurant's officially open at about 11 a.m. anyway. So many people are already in line. So it probably would have took 20 minutes either way. I have another question. Does anybody have any of the iPhone, like the phone right now is the iPhone 17e. Does anybody have any experience with the E version of the phones? If they're still as reliable as the original phone? Because some of those phones are coming in at some really good deals. I wouldn't mind getting another phone specifically for streaming, just so I can free up my personal phone. Because again, in case some of you didn't notice, there's a couple times that the audio sometimes will go out, and that's simply because I might be getting a phone call at that time. For some reason, the phone call overrides the audio. Even though I can't hear the phone ring, it takes the audio away from the live stream as well. But I would like to get some sort of other cell phone device at a cheaper price so that I can free up my personal phone. So again, if anybody has any experience in the E version of the iPhone series, I believe there was iPhone 16e that we did get a pretty good offer through AT&T, who is our service provider. Just didn't want to pull the trigger on it just yet. But again, I did hear there's an iPhone 17e. Hopefully my wife will see that chat when she does come back. And also keep an eye on the My Disney Experience for all you people that have the ability to. Keep your eye on the My Disney Experience. Let us know some of the wait times. I could definitely say that if it was under 30 minutes, which I don't know how feasible some of those would be, but we would definitely try it. Like I said, we do have kind of a freebie pass to get on Pirates of the Caribbean. So it's something I would definitely like to take advantage of. Just be mindful that not every attraction is available, as we don't want to get any copyrights that would demonetize our video. So some of those attractions that we definitely know we can't ride would be like Small World, Journey to See the Little Mermaid. I think is there another one? I want to say Peter Pan might have had some, but it wasn't as big of a deal. Jungle Cruise is a little difficult to stream because of the fact that you're pretty much going to be either facing the skipper, or you're going to have the camera in a lot of people's faces, or you're only got the camera on one side of the boat, which sometimes isn't that fun.
I was really hoping you had your headphones in because that took forever.
Well, yeah, I kind of was saying that in the stream because I was assuming like everyone's probably coming in at the same time. So it's like, would it have made a difference? I think we did this one time before. Where,
If she wouldn't have put me in the longest line.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. I can't answer the chat.
That's all right.
Okay, here's the drink. You're gonna be starving after this meal, I can already tell you.
I can suppress.
They did have vinegar though. Here's your wallet. Okay.
I debated about it because I knew I wanted to plug the phone in while we were waiting.
Yeah.
Because I can plug it into the gimbal after.
Lionel, so sorry. We're not ignoring you. We were getting food and I couldn't reply. We probably won't do Country Bear just because the music is copyrighted.
Yeah, that's definitely copyrighted.
Under all these French fries.
You eat what you can. I mean, I know I can have probably all the fries there, right?
Yeah, there's a piece of, okay, and then like, hold on, there's a piece of fish, a piece of chicken. This used to be a actual platter, and now it's like basically nothing. Wow. All right. Here's you 2 pieces of shrimp, and I'll eat 1 piece of shrimp.
Are you sure? I mean, you can even
No,
listen
that's
if you
okay.
want.
No, I'm good.
Especially if I'm taking all the fries.
We like Country Bear also. It's such a good show. What? Do you want vinegar on any of this? There's also cocktail sauce.
Alright. That was not good.
Oh,
Tastes like kind of burnt.
the shrimp. This food has gone downhill. They definitely fry it in the grease that I don't like because it has an aftertaste. Do you taste it also?
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't even show you the food. Oh well. Honestly, it looked like a basket of French fries. Is all it looked like.
I mean, like, I want to always come back here and say at least I gave it another chance. But I feel like that's all I keep saying.
I know. Oh, everyone liked my Tinkerbell outfit. Let me see if you can see it in the camera. Oh, that's too close. Every time I do that every time. Oh, yeah, my Tinkerbell dress and my park icon necklace. Sorry, I was thirsty.
Oh, I was just making sure you took the word. My problem is I'm a guzzler.
Yeah. You know what I want to try again one day? Cheeseburger spring rolls and see if they hurt my stomach.
Yeah, it's been a while since I had them.
Yep.
Do they still have the pizza one?
Uh-huh.
They used to have a third one, like a pastrami or somewhere.
Oh. What are you looking for? The other piece of shrimp?
Or the fish.
Oh, I just ate the fish.
There's only one piece of fish?
Yes, there's only one piece of anything.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, I told you it was really bad. You went for the chicken, so I ate the fish.
Well, that's what I thought it was like 2 pieces of chicken and 2 pieces of fish.
I swear it used to be. That's why I said it used to be an actual platter.
Yeah. Well, they probably got tired of people, as odd as this is, they got tired of people sharing the platter. So it's like, well, then stop making it so expensive.
Yeah?
Yeah, this shrimp, that's horrible.
It's so bad.
Yeah,
It was so bad last time. Now I remember.
This is like, I just feel like I'm just eating burnt breading.
Yeah.
Or it's almost as if like, it may not be burnt, but it's like, it tastes like the grease is burnt.
So like they haven't changed their grease in a long time?
Or like it's that, or it's like, it was set too high, so like grease is
Yeah.
just burning it.
I would say come here for the lobster roll, but not the fried food. It is not good. It was not good a year ago when we had it.
It hasn't been good the last few years we've had it.
And like, sorry, I'm eating some of the fries because I'm starving. But the amount of food we get from the platter in America,
Oh yeah. Far more worth it. I mean, I feel that we get more food from the fish and chips in the UK.
yeah.
I gotta drink this way.
I should check the wait times.
I know everybody's gonna check. This is awful.
Let's see. I'm so bad. I literally want a refund.
Okay, for $15, yeah, this. I mean, if you're gonna charge $15, at least give us good food. If you're gonna cut out on our portion.
Yeah. Mansion is 40. Even Winnie the Pooh is 40. Well, we could step out and just see if we could. Well, the parade it's 11:36.
Yeah, I could pop up. Or is it pop a squat? I could pop a squat.
I don't think we'll be popping a squat, but we'll be standing up. Well, we have the return time for Pirates.
Yeah. And I figured if the wait time for Mansion was 30, we could just wait that out, but if it's 40, then unless we happen to see Savory there. I think he said he's primarily Pirates now anyway.
Yeah. I'll look when we leave.
Because, you know, it's been a long time since I've been on Mansion, actually.
Do you need to keep your phone plugged in, or do you want me to check it?
You can check it, like, are we getting ready to leave right now?
Yeah. Yeah, let me check it real quick.
Check it.
I think it was at 50 something. I don't know. I literally cannot see.
What?
I feel like it's at 50 something, but I cannot see. All right.
Okay, let me get myself situated. Okay. So then what I can do is unplug that. We can plug that into the gimbal, I guess. Or I'll take the fuel rod. That's what I got.
What do you want to plug
No.
into? What do you want?
I'll take the fuel rod. We'll plug the phone into the gimbal.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Anybody directly behind me?
Yes.
I'll just scoot out.
Your seat is diagonal again. You're right up against other people's chair.
Okay. Oh, I gotta push it back in anyway.
Okay. No, I got it.
Make sure everyone knows this is documented for posterity. You don't need to come up your heart routes again.
Yes.
5 strikes and you're out.
Okay. Okay, I don't see any of our friends at Mansion.
I guess if we were to stick a claim anywhere, there's a spot
everything
on
for y'all.
What's everything?
Frontierland Road.
Yeah.
I didn't even go on Guardians of the Galaxy. Well, you could have. I waited for you. You could have. Not me. I was not waiting 4 hours.
Yeah, we did all the waiting for you, bro.
All the waiting for yourself.
Like, we literally told you to come on.
Yo, I'm gonna put Nate in the freaking car.
Does it seem to have picked up?
I think it's picked up, but it's not that bad.
Yeah, I wonder what type of view, if when you're on the drop, I know it's very brief, the drop of Tiana's, I wonder what type of view you have of the construction going on over there.
Oh, yeah. I think I'm going to use the ladies' room before. We still have time.
What?
All right, I'm just going to put you right here behind the rope. The bathrooms are behind us.
Okay.
Okay. I will be back.
Okay. All right, so yeah, we're gonna see what spot we can find here as everyone's getting ready for the 12 o'clock parade. 12 o'clock Festival of Fantasy Parade. Hopefully we'll find a very good spot that no one will step in front of us and obstruct our view. Anytime we do a parade viewing, I like to find a trash can. Typically, trash cans are a safe bet because typically the trash cans are directly right near the parade route. So as long as you're placing yourself near a trash can, you can get pretty much a good unobstructed view. There is the occasional person that doesn't like to listen to the rules or even know the rules. For instance, if you do see a trash can and it is basically very close to the street, that small little space between the trash can and the actual street itself, you can't sit there, not even your little ones.
Anaya, over here.
Also, just remember too, one of the biggest things, they are It's amazing how many people actually do this. You do not stand or sit on the trash cans at any time, not even your little ones. Sometimes I'm even amazed because these trash cans do get very hot sitting in the sun, and the fact that people will put their little kids sitting right on top of them, I'm not even aware of how scalding hot that trash can actually is. And even though I do enjoy the hotter weather, like I said, it's going to be up in the 86, 87 degrees today. It's just a low of 62. Just be sure, though, to stay hydrated, drink plenty of liquids, drink plenty of water. I would imagine that as the heat starts to rise, you'll start to get a lot more people who get a little bit of that heat sickness. Uh-oh. I think I hear the parade going. Or something.
Okay, you guys go in front too, then?
We're going to watch the parade.
Hopefully my wife gets here.
Parade.
Right here.
Okay. Now, what's the parade?
She said I'm right in front of her. Perfect, okay.
Does anybody need to go to the bathroom right now?
All right, so here we're a new spot for the parade for us. Typically, we always catch the parade on Main Street USA, but today we are just going to be sitting right here on the parade route here in Frontierland. This will be a little bit better as well. Hey, who knows? Once the parade ends, maybe we can recheck the wait times, or someone can check the wait times for us for Haunted Mansion. Typically, when the parade comes in, that's a good draw to keep people away from the attractions, especially for those attractions that are near the parade route. And then hopefully the device will maintain, even though it is pretty hot. It is direct sunlight, but the temperature isn't as hot as it normally is. And I would hope that with the nice long intermission that we took inside the Columbia Harbor House, that the device cooled off just enough. Hopefully I'm giving you guys, I'm just holding the camera where my wife put it in my hand. Hopefully you guys are getting a nice, good view down the Frontierland parade route. The parade actually kicks off just down the road from here, right next to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Continuing all the way behind us, hooking a right, going into Liberty Square before it gets into the main hub area. Just in front of Cinderella Castle. Before it heads down Main Street, down to the fire station from that point. Oh, you're good?
Yeah. Grade 7 Mansion's 30 and Pirates is 35. Do you want to stay here behind the road, or do you want to move?
I mean, there really are too much shaded options, right?
Probably not left.
No? Okay. I was also say, is it any better on the other side of the street?
Well, there's so much, there's so many walls up.
Oh, okay. If not, I'm perfectly fine here.
Okay.
I just wasn't sure because that's what I said too. Because usually the parade draws the crowds away from the attractions, so I wasn't sure if it was worth, like, once the parade's over, if we were on the other side of the road, jumping over to Mansion, see what that wait time is. I'm hearing the music down there, but I don't know what that music is.
You get what? Popcorn, yeah. Are you hungry?
Yeah, I can hear it also.
And of course, if you are tuning into us live here from the Magic Kingdom on a Friday, it's close to the afternoon now. We're going to be waiting for the 12 o'clock Festival of Fantasy Parade. If you want to wait with us, go ahead and like this video. Give us a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your enemies. Hopefully they're not all the same people. To check out This Time Daily, where we stream when we want during all the chaos of our everyday life. And like I said, the goal is to be streaming at least until 2 o'clock, but realistically, we're going to stream as long as we have technology on our side. As I'm hearing an announcement, do believe they're getting ready for the Grand Marshal to head down this way. And let us know in the chat if you're enjoying the view for the most part. Let me know if we have to shift the camera at all. Shift it to the left, shift it to the right, who knows?
Just in time.
Said it looks good.
Here it comes.
Who said that?
Reed said it looks good.
Okay, perfect. Wasn't sure if I was too far into the street or not. It reminds me of, I don't know why, but this reminds me of that good shot I had of the Paint the Night Parade when my old phone, I had it sitting on the floor, but it was propped up because I had the little kickstand on it. So it was like a nice little upward angled floor view.
Yeah. Where's that video?
I never posted it, so it's probably still on that Samsung phone, but that phone doesn't, they don't make the charger for that anymore.
Making mommy jealous.
Yeah, I remember Calypso used to watch that video all the time.
We get one off of you guys, so we can upload all of the. Because you have photos and stuff on there too.
Probably. But yeah, I'd have to look up to see what type of charger that even takes, because I mean, what, that was a Galaxy Note 3.
Welcome, one and all, to the Magic Kingdom. In just a few minutes, we will proudly present an enchanting celebration in the streets, our Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade. And now, please welcome our honorary Grand Marshals, the Peel family from Raleigh, North Carolina.
So the Peel family from Raleigh, North Carolina, the Grand Marshals for today's parade. Oh, is that the box? Oh, I thought so. I didn't know they were cheering for the Grand Marshals or if people were stepping. Remember they put that box down?
No.
Yeah, typically the Grand Marshal is a specially selected family of the day. Generally it is the, sometimes back in the day it was the first family to enter to the park gates. But of course now there will usually be two Grand Marshals because they do have two daytime parades. And then of course, like I said, shortly after the Grand Marshal, as the announcement said as well, we should be expecting the Festival of Fantasy Parade. Now the 12 o'clock parade last Friday was actually canceled. But as of right now, it is fully on. It's usually a good indication when the Grand Marshal does step off, then the parade is actually going to happen. So if you are here and you're going to enjoy that Festival of Fantasy Parade, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your enemies. And as always, I will be filling in the so-called censored versions of the song.
I'm going to turn this just a little so you can actually see the parade.
Okay. And then, of course, let us know once you see the Maleficent float. If you have the My Disney experiences, let us know some of the wait times for the Haunted Mansion. Maybe, just maybe, we can catch it at a good moment. If not, we will go straight over to Pirates.
Right on that one, Stacey. The code. You can only use it per person. It's like 2 or 3, like it's usually like 2 rooms, right? No, it's usually like, it's not even 2 rooms. They booked the people in August and now they want to do one in October, but they already used it. Oh, they already used it. I got you.
Party drum.
Someone's kids tugging on the rope. Right?
They're going to tell you no. You want to go home? Okay, stay right there. Hey, don't miss it. When it says 1, 2, you gotta look that way and it's gonna come. Okay, we can go there next after you. Okay. Mr. Ryan needs to eat. Let me put your backpack on if you want to stand up. Sit right there. You sit in your seat and you never got a spot.
Let's see, it's what, about 11:50, I'm guessing? 11:58, perfect. What are we standing in front of? The breezeway?
Yeah, the bathrooms are behind.
Front door? Okay, okay.
What if we get?
Hello, y'all. Welcome. About under 10 minutes till we get rock rolling with our parade. We got some safety stuff to cover to make sure y'all stay safe. As y'all see, we implemented these very lovely white ropes in front of y'all. just make sure at all times we do stay fully behind it, as well as don't lean on them during the parade. At the end of the parade, I'll be rolling this rope up that is down currently. So if you did want to follow behind, as soon as I fully pass you, rolling it up, you can follow behind the parade at that time. But if you need to leave any chance during our parade, it's open behind you here to get throughout our park. Thank you all for coming out and enjoy the parade.
It's going to be a better spot. All right, get in that seat. Don't move. Okay, we got to move to the side. Okay, perfect. Here it comes.
I would head up on the sidewalk and probably start pushing it.
Okay. Keep it like that. Yeah. I'm telling you, that's
Am I obstructing anybody's view behind me? As you can probably tell, it's coming down the street. Just before we get the official announcement on our end, I'd like to have everybody like and subscribe to the channel if you have not, as we are going to be enjoying the Festival of Fantasy Parade, the 12 o'clock viewing. And then shortly after that, depending on the wait times, we'll be directing to one of two attractions. If the Haunted Mansion has a low enough wait time, we might just try to see if we can squeeze in over there. If not, we'll take a guaranteed spot for Pirates of the Caribbean.
We'll make a rule for next trip. You got to be completely potty trained.
Now, did you want to do another round of swim training before we go?
Yeah, I'll probably start here and just finish the loop.
Did you want me to sit at... I can sit at Mansion if we do that, then. Or I can just sit somewhere while we do that. Like, it depends. Like, are we going to... If we don't do Mansion, you want to just go over to Pirates and jump on that and then just leave me wherever? I only say Mansion because I know that little post thing had a little shaded spot.
Only available shipping, but it'll arrive today, but it's got to be shipped. So they're probably going to charge us to hold it, right? What do you mean? So it's not available at Walmart at the store for delivery. Okay, it's got to be shipped to here. Okay. But it arrives today. I don't know if they're going to charge us. Just give me a regular one. I just like that one so I don't have to touch anything. Oh wait, here's one. I found one.
Watch the parade.
All right, we should be getting our announcement here fairly soon, as the parade is nearing closer to us.
warmly invited to join Mickey Mouse and his friends for a magical celebration in the streets. Dreams will come true, hearts will soar, and you will become a part of the magic. For the time has come to take your place and prepare to welcome the wondrous and wonderful Disney Festival of Fantasy
Never mind.
Get back this way.
I have no idea. I haven't moved.
We're stopped.
Huh?
We're stopped.
Oh. extra slow.
Life under the sea is better than anything they got over there. Under the sea, under the sea.
seen about everything when I see an elephant fly. What a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine here in LA. Zippity-yay. They should be taking the ropes down. When I done seen about everything, when I see an elephant fly.
Can they take the camera or?
If you can, if not, doesn't matter.
I'm gonna find Dad.
Watch out! Watch out, Holly!
Yeah, it's alright. Go this way.
Oh my God, excuse me. So it don't matter. Just as she goes, don't mean she takes. I don't really understand the middle of this crowd. Yeah, I know. Hey, give me your mind.
Think if I was to ever do another people watching Wednesday,
Yeah.
just park me somewhere where the parade route dumps.
Oh, God, the mansion line. Oh, yeah, we. No, babe, I don't want to do that. It's past the booth. I couldn't have gotten to it anyway. The ropes are up. So what do you want to do?
Well, you want to just put me on the exit because you wanted to make a lap around.
I got to turn around again.
Oh, well then, okay. Well, where were you at?
Walking to mansion. I was to mansion.
Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
Well, your spot is taken, and people are pissing me off. Trying to do a ride during a live stream after a parade does not make any sense to me, and stopping in the middle of the fucking walkway also does not. And now I'm just pissed. Where do you want to go?
Just sit right here because you said you want to make a really round pins.
Well, there's people right there, so you'll have to wait.
I mean, can I just point it there and just hold it?
I mean, you can, but I can't even get on the other side of you. All right. Just swing around. Through this line while we're live streaming?
I mean, it was an all I didn't have to do it. The wait time was low.
I know, but then I thought you said we were going to go back to do Pirates. This mansion was too hot.
I mean, it's over here.
But I turned around and then you're like, oh, well, this would be so background.
We just like I could just sit in the middle before we even did that. I said I could just sit in the ranch if you want to do the long line of pins. Higher than the way out because we have the thing was the tickets.
Ron is in the queue. I just know
typically the parade crowd sucks out the parade crowd sucks out the ride.
I understand how it works, but we weren't anywhere where I could have gotten to this ride.
Well, the other alternative is that just simply exited from mansion because I mean you want to make another round.
Alright, can you tell me what shirts we got this morning? Do you know?
Toy Story. We got another 71.
Do you know what size this 71 is?
Another 2X.
Alright, that's all I need to know. Oh, Reed says that he just saw us on another channel.
Oh.
Assuming Ron.
Yeah, I mean, Ron's here and those Deep Giants somewhere lurking around. People complaining about now.
What is it?
People are homeschooling their kids in the park. It's making people mad.
Why? Wait, why is it making people mad?
Because like they're using Disney as basically using like they're mad at the people who are treating Disney like a workplace, and you know it's like it's not like she wants to do science now, but it's kind of like why don't you just come here and just have fun?
Yeah.
Talking about doing a science fair on Tiana's Light with the log club. So I don't know what the experiment might be, but still. So like the one person that apparently she was going to Hollywood Studios and she has like her laptop and everything set up and she's sitting on a park bench somewhere.
Yeah.
And I guess it was making people, I guess it was aggravating people because she's there the whole day and I don't know. I mean, if she's taking up a space, I can see if she's sitting somewhere that's like, a lot of people probably would like to sit there too.
Yeah.
Like if someone was working at the rocking chairs, okay, no big deal, no one sits at the rocking chairs.
Yeah.
But if she's sitting on one of the picnic tables at Sleepy Hollow, when people could be eating there.
Right. Alright, trade spots, it's sitting.
Oh, it's right there. Okay. Is that where we usually put it? I thought we put it up there, but that's all right.
It doesn't go up there because that's...
Oh. I thought I was holding it. I could be wrong. It's easier down there anyway. Streaming for just over 2 hours. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. As you can tell now, we are going to just be calmly relaxing right here in front of the Haunted Mansion. The wait time is higher than I wanted it to be, but we'll be sitting here for a little bit of time while my wife prepares herself for another round of pin trading. Hopefully we'll be able to cool down the systems for a little bit of time. And as always, we just watched the 12 o'clock viewing of the Festival of Fantasy Parade. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel if you have not. If you've enjoyed anything in today's live stream, all the chaos that's ensued. It is very hectic. It is very hectic at the end of any parade route, as many people are trying to get to certain locations, but a lot of people are just not considerate of others. I do believe that if anybody else would have stopped somewhere around us during that parade route, it did sound like a little bit of an argument was starting up behind us. It happens. It's all part of the course.
I can see how people would trip.
Yeah.
Whew, yeah, and speaking of which, the heat definitely is kicking in. We're going to start getting into our humidity season here pretty soon. I believe April and May is the beginnings of the humidities. July and August, sometimes the brunt force of the humidity. But sometimes even September, October here in Florida gets even worse as the humidity starts to go away. Definitely makes the theme parks a little bit more unbearable. You will see some of the, how would you say, some of the attitudes rising in the heat. Some choice language from everywhere, all around, including us, in case you heard it. Sometimes we try to keep it rated G, but sometimes it hits a little PG-13, and then every once in a while it's rated R. But either way it goes. Make sure you like and subscribe, join the chaos as it happens. As we're going to be taking a nice little joyous shot of the Haunted Mansion here. Located, nestled in the corner. A little bit of a, I guess you could say a cul-de-sac of Liberty Square. Home to 999 happy haunts. This luxury colonial style home. Sits nestled in the cul-de-sac overlooking a former river. Be sure to check out this property as it won't last long. This is one of the moments too, I don't know how well the music is coming in because usually the speakers are really located fairly off to my left. But this is kind of the thing that I used to do before every shift when I worked here at Disney. I would just come over here at Haunted Mansion. I either rode Pirates or Mansion every day before my shift in Fantasyland. And then, of course, when I actually got to work Pirates and Mansion, well, there's no need to ride it every day before work. I would probably just be doing it during work. And, of course, one of everyone's favorite things to do here in the mansion is, of course, reciting the spiel of the Haunted Mansion word for word. Feel free to do so in the chat down below, or if you're sitting in your office, say it to yourselves. Hell, I might even join you. I don't usually have the voice that gets as deep as the narrator of the mansion, but I think everyone has a different rendition of it. My kids actually do a fairly good job of reciting it themselves. Yeah. In their own little voices. Yeah, that was one thing I really miss about the good old days back when I worked at any theme park, really, was, I mean, when I say, as a cast member, I was super, super enthused to come to work every single day. I would get to work an hour, 2 hours early, did not matter to me. I did not mind sitting around backstage areas. When I first started working for the Magic Kingdom, I even took the time to learn the tunnels as best I could. I mean, I didn't even work everywhere in the tunnels. If you know the tunnels, aka the utilidors here at the Magic Kingdom, it's just a easy way for cast members to get to and from different parts of the park without crossing over any guests that are in. It's also a good way for the stockers to restock the stores and various things like that, as there are different tunnels, different stairways, elevators to get to backstage areas to properly replenish various things. And like I said, some of the things I would do before my shift, I would get here super early just to take advantage of being able to walk backstage and taking it all in. Like I said, at one point in time, I lived in Vero Beach. Vero Beach is about 2 hours southeast of Orlando. Even then, my shift would start at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I would still get here about 11 in the morning just to be able to come to the parks, sit down and enjoy some of my favorite spots, which is what I still enjoy today. Even though I visually cannot see it, the other senses are still there. Hinges creak and doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candlelights flicker, where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with foolish delight. Welcome, foolish viewers, to the Haunted Mansion. I am your host, your blind host. Kindly sit all the way down, please, and make room for everyone. Be sure to like and subscribe.
Tiana?
Our tour begins here in this gallery, where you'll see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible mortal state. Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you seek to describe to metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors, which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real chills come later. Now, as they say, look alive, and we'll continue on with the tour. And let's all stay together, please.
Elevators that can go in other directions. Hey, Mike.
Yeah. I knew that spiel way before. I mean, I knew that spiel when I was my kid's age, and now my kids know it verbatim. It was ultimately a dream of mine to finally be able to work here. It was like I was determined to work here. Now, matter of fact, the only reason, when I was at Fantasyland, the only reason why I even learned the Under the Sea Little Mermaid attraction is because the ride system is exactly the same, pretty much. Just a little bit more updated version of it. I wanted to prepare myself because I knew one day I was going to work the mansion. And finally, that day did come. In 2015, I was given the opportunity of training at the Haunted Mansion. I think that a lot of people who knew me personally were very excited for it. But I will say this, I was actually warned by a coordinator in one of my locations. He basically said that if you love the mansion, don't ever work it. And I think I should have taken that advice. It's not that it's a bad spot. It's just that I think that I'm the type of person, how do I say this? Right now, Disney is very corporate. They have a corporate mindset. So it's just about numbers. Getting people to the ride, filling as many people as you can. If you've ever heard the term as far as Disney goes, this is one of the attractions that's called a people eater. Because it is very well known to take in a lot of guests at once so that they can get a large group of people in and out of this attraction in about an hour. But it just seems as if that takes kind of the fun away from the attraction because sometimes I've been inside this attraction, the Haunted Mansion specifically, where like the stretching room is just too cramped. There's no you can't really get a full feel of the ride because, For instance, I don't know if that many people even noticed that the very first entryway into the mansion, which is called the foyer, it has a portrait of Master Gracie, who is the initial owner of the castle. That portrait actually goes through phases of changes, where it shows Master Gracie as the young man, then it shows him as he's decomposing, before he finally is just a decrepit skeleton, and that is where the wallway will open for you to enter into the mansion. Some people don't even get to experience that. Then, of course, the stretcher room. It's pretty much it is what it is with that. But again, everything is pretty much just cram people into the next room, get them in, get them out. There's so many little intricate details that people just don't take the time or can't take the time to really look into. Like, for instance, I'm one of the people, I like to be one of the last people out of the stretching room, just so I'm not corralled like cattle into the tiny line that comes ahead. But if you're one of the last ones to go out of the stretching room, keep your ears open. There's little voices that say, "Get out this way, get out now." You know, little stuff like it's the little details that make a world of difference for me. I would say this attraction specifically turned into one of my favorite attractions at a very, very young age. And believe it or not, I actually did not get to ride this attraction until I was probably about 12 years old. It wasn't. I don't think it was one of those attractions that my dad catered to. Various reasons, probably. My dad was a very religious man, and something about the Haunted Mansion probably just didn't really grab his appeal. Understandable. So I never got to experience the Haunted Mansion until I actually was able to go into the Magic Kingdom on my own on both coasts. And of course, like I said, I was about 12 years old the first time I got on the Haunted Mansion here. And I believe I was about 14 years old when I got on the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland for the first time. So you can kind of guesstimate how much love I kind of have for this iconic attraction, and how I kind of wished I had taken the time to go on it at a younger age, kind of like my kids do now. My kids, you know, they've been on it so many times, it's neither here nor there. But as I've said before in previous conversations, that's sometimes our nightly routine. We will just recite the Haunted Mansion. Sometimes we'll do it in different voices just to keep it fresh. Usually our nighttime routine in the past has been doing the Haunted Mansion spiel up until you get to your dune buggies, singing the Haunted Mansion, not the Grim Grinning Ghost, but the little eerie song that the little bride sings at the end of the attraction. Then we'll roll into the Pirates of the Caribbean, the boarding spiel, since I did work that attraction as well. And then finally, our rendition of the monorail spiel. We don't speak Spanish, so it's the best that we could do. Do not pull down on the safety belt. I will lay it for. And heed this warning. The spirits will materialize only if you remain quietly seated at all times. And of course, another fun fact about the Haunted Mansion, in case you didn't know, there is a pet cemetery located just outside the exit area. Actually, as a matter of fact, if I had to guess, based off of where I'm sitting, it's probably just behind me over my right shoulder is the legendary pet cemetery here for the Haunted Mansion. And if you look in the very back of that cemetery, sometimes it is removed for maintenance or whatever, for whatever reason. But they have a Mr. Toad statue in honor of Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, one of the legacy attractions that used to be in Fantasyland many, many years ago. Since then has been replaced with Winnie the Pooh. One of two, I believe, nods to the former Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Even though Mr. Toad's Wild Ride is still a featured attraction over there in Disneyland.
One of my personal favorites.
They definitely had to make room for Winnie the Pooh here. And of course, there was a lot of that pre-assumed controversy with Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. As the story basically goes, Mr. Toad, he gets drunk, he goes driving He drives on the train tracks, gets hit by a train, essentially dies, and then goes to hell. That is the attraction in a nutshell. Like I said, we're going to be here for a little bit of time while my wife gets some more pin trading out of the way without me. And then, like I said, we might try to squeeze on Pirates of the Caribbean. We do have a return pass for Pirates of the Caribbean that was given to us by one of my old shipmates when I used to work Pirates of the Caribbean about 10 years ago was the last time I worked a pirate shift. Actually, as a matter of fact, this fall, it will have been 10 years since I left the Walt Disney World Company for the first time, leaving Pirates of the Caribbean, Haunted Mansion, and also I did have some upcoming training shifts for the Jungle Cruise. This is another attraction I want to put on my bucket list. But unfortunately, that did not come to be. Leaving the company in 2016 for a various number of personal reasons. Just a lot of things catching up to us all at the same time. Even though I did return back to the state of Florida by 2017, in which I rejoined with the Walt Disney World Company in different forms. Like I said, I did a brief stint being friends with Goofy over there at the Vero Beach Resort, which led me to being able to do some full-time work as overnight custodian at Epcot before my disability really kicked in and made it a little bit more difficult for me to navigate my current job. Of course, my job at that time was had a lot to do with driving. Obviously, you can't drive if you're blind. And it's kind of like the beginning of where I kind of knew that there isn't a lot that Disney would work with me to do. I wasn't completely blind then, so I could have done a lot. But they just, it's like once you get to that, what do you want to call it, the outer limits of the job, they really try not to, they don't really do too much. Some people it works out for, some people it doesn't. I've seen many Facebook groups where, some people who have the same condition as me, they're able to do stuff for them, and then some people they're not. I think it's a matter of, it depends on who they ask, and what they're willing to do. Like we said, or like my wife said earlier too, we've seen them, take people completely out of what they call rotation, so that I'm not having to perform all the tasks. There's only like maybe one or two things I can do, and that's the one or two things they allow me to do. I'm just kind of going through some of these notifications real quick that I keep getting on my phone. Sometimes I do get some news reports as well. As far as Disney goes, the only thing I can really say that nothing new to report with Disney. Like I said, Buzz Lightyear, we did hear word from a cast member at the attraction that supposedly the official reopening date for Buzz Lightyear is April 8th. As of right now, they are doing cast member previews. I'm pretty sure they'll start having annual pass holders if they do annual pass holder previews for this. And then, of course, more than likely there'll be some soft openings, which is typically, one before the attraction actually opens, that they let it run at full capacity. Just be fully advised, at that time there will be no lightning lanes available for it, and if the ride is basically in a rehearsal mode, so to speak, so it could shut down at any moment. But the brand new or refurbished Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin, set to open April 8th. As I said earlier too, the scaffolding and a lot of the construction work has been taken up from Big Thunder Mountain. So I expect Big Thunder Mountain to start rolling out their cast member previews sometime in April. As I heard a May 5th date for Big Thunder Mountain. And of course, when I did hear that, that was followed by the words of people saying that the scaffolding around lots of areas of Big Thunder Mountain have been officially taken down. So very, very big spring break of updates, getting ready for the summer. And of course, from what I've also heard, that they're moving right along with their construction over here for Piston Peak. Our Disney World's version of the Cars attraction, which is going to have some old familiar waterways from Rivers of America still being part of the scenery. Of course, I imagine that Big Thunder Mountain is not only going to be, it's been closed for just about a year now. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a very popular attraction again for the foreseeable future, as many people not only will be getting on Big Thunder Mountain to relive their favorite ride, but also as they try to get quick glimpses of all the construction that's being done for Piston Peak and, of course, the upcoming Villains Land. No actual dates as of yet. I did hear some rough timelines, even though I'm a little confused because my original understanding was that Villains Land and Piston Peak were going to be opening up at the same time. They weren't going to do a staggered opening for that. But then I heard something else that said that Piston Peak would be ready about 2029 and Villains would not be open until 2030. So I wonder how many times they're going to change their minds on that. And of course, what is going to be the final official count to what new attractions we're going to be getting in both those areas. From what I understand, it's only going to be 2 attractions for Piston Peak. And right now there's about 3 attractions that's going to be for the Villains Land area. And of course, when they say attractions, they could mean a ride or a show. I do know that the Villains Land is going to have the Villain Show that's now playing at Hollywood Studios. They're going to be moving that right on over to Villains Land. That's the rumor that I heard. That's one of the biggest things too is sometimes whatever they put at Hollywood Studios, sometimes even if it doesn't fit, it's like a trial and error to see how people will react to it. Just like I always assumed that the Lightning McQueen Racing Academy, which was originally featured over there at Hollywood Studios for quite some time, I figured that was just to make way for possibly anything that they could do here for our upcoming Cars Land. I couldn't imagine them putting that much money into the animatronic Lightning McQueen to not do anything with it. Okay. No problem. Enjoy your lunch there, Reed. Hopefully we will be right here when we get back, or at least somewhere else inside the Magic Kingdom. Like I said, our live stream will be going all the way until about 2 o'clock today, or until technology fails. Like I said, we're dealing with very limited. We have a gimbal that supposedly has about 10 hours of life. Have not put that into to the test just yet. I think our longest live stream so far has been 4 hours. It's really the phone that I'm worried about because that battery just gets eaten up real quick. And I have 1 fuel rod left. Sorry about that. I have one fuel rod left. But I usually try to save that from my wife's phone, as she's on her phone just as much as I am on mine. And of course, as far as any other updates, nothing really too notable to really talk about with the Magic Kingdom. Usually their biggest project is the only project they'll have lined up. Everything else is just a basic refresh as they still try to maintain a lot of the attractions here. But of course, everyone's also waiting for the big one that everyone's kind of anticipating. Animal Kingdom's remodeling of Dinoland, which is now going to be the Tropical Americas, where we finally get the long-awaited Indiana Jones attraction. very similar to the one that's out there in Disneyland. Our dinosaur attraction, which was the same concept, I would even say the same ride path and everything. That recently closed down beginning of this year to make way for Indiana Jones, and also they're going to have some installments of the Coco and Encanto films in the other part of the former Dinoland USA. That is scheduled to start, I think that's actually scheduled to be opening either late this year or early next year. I know that the Encanto part they were working on last year anyway, because if you remember the Dinorama area, Chester and Hester's Dinorama, that actually closed over a year ago. As far as the dinosaur makeover goes, typically large refurbishment like that, just to remodel an attraction without having to build up on anything. From what I gathered working for the company and just studying the company, it's about 14 months front to back for it to be finished. They give themselves typically like the 18-month buffer, but you usually start to see some rumblings about the 12th month. So I believe Dinosaur closed. I believe what was that? I think Dinosaur closed in January or February. I can't remember when. But I would definitely expect by next January, February that we start to see some rumblings of, testing and adjusting, cast member previews, things of that nature, before the attraction is actually set to open officially next year. And of course, over there at Hollywood Studios, people are anxiously waiting for the Monsters Inc. attractions, or the Monsters Inc. area on Stropolis that is taking over the former Muppets. I believe that one is scheduled for 2028, if I'm not mistaken. If you don't remember, the Monsters Inc. section, which had the Monsters Inc. Muppet Vision 3D, Muppet Vision 3D. There was also Rizzo's Pizza, former Pizza Planet. And also Mama Melrose, which is the Italian eatery in the very back. That place never really bounced back after COVID. Like, for instance, the Christmas shop and I believe the large gift shop that's located back there never really opened up except for special events. I believe that the Mama Melrose, the former Italian eatery, is probably going to be changed into a Harryhausen. So I'd be very interested to see what they do with Rizzo's. What quick service did they adapt from there? Outside of that, of course, some people anxiously waiting, some people could care less. The Aerosmith's remodel, Aerosmith's Rock and Roller Coaster featuring Aerosmith, which closed just about a month or so ago. They are closing down to be repurposed to Muppets also, featuring the Electric Mayhem Band. I'm kind of excited to see that. They've already started painting, of course, the roller coaster's emblem that's as you walk into the area. There's a large amount of scrim that's around the building, so they are actively working very quickly. I do believe they want that attraction to be open by the end of the year, just before Jollywood Nights, I would assume.
Of course, have a good day.
Either that, or I would imagine that they would want it open for Jollywood Nights before they start to actually open up to day guests later on after that. Sorry, Fast. Yeah, I've been looking at the count, so I know there's people that's popping in and out. So I like the consistency of it for the most part. Like I said, it's been a crazy week, so I'm trying to get back into the groove a little bit. And I also want to say too, I had somebody in the chat one time before. We did have some wrestling conversation. I would like to do that one day because that's always a little fun. I usually am in the wrestling forums on Facebook, so I'm able to chat with people about things like that. Kind of giving this channel a little broad sense to get more of a fan base. Kind of take a page out of Pete McDevitt. Not necessarily dwindling down to just one form of content. Just doing something abroad. And like I said, I am aware fully of a lot of the Ninja Watchers. I actually saw a comment a while back of a guy. He said he finally subscribed to the channel. He's been a Ninja Watcher from, I believe he was from, there was actually a couple of, one guy was from Rhode Island. Is that you? Oh, is that you?
Yes.
Okay.
I said yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear you the first time. I was, who's touching me? I forgot what I was saying. Hold on. Oh, yeah, a guy from, I can't remember if he was from Rhode Island. Well, I know there was a guy from Rhode Island and a guy from Connecticut that had said that they had been Ninja Watchers and they finally subscribed. So, like I said, I appreciate anybody and everybody that comes in, leaves a like, leaves a comment. On to the next. I think you said somebody said that they saw Ron in the queue for Mansion. It's not me. What was it? An ant?
It's on my shoulder. I don't know.
Oh.
Thanks. I got it.
What time is it now?
It's 1:05. I just have to use it.
Oh, it's 1:05? Okay. All right, so I'm going to take a wild guess. At this point, we're going to mosey on around the park again. Like I said, this stream will more than likely be ending right here at 2 o'clock. So I think we're going to, for the last part of our video, we're going to mosey on down to Pirates of the Caribbean. Maybe take our friend up on that offer and get a nice little ride on Pirates before we end the stream. Once we do that, of course, once we're at Pirates, I want to thank everyone once again for coming to the channel today, liking and subscribing if they have not. Of course, I wasn't able to remember exactly the new subscribers that I do have, but I do thank them for coming in. One of them, I think, was Belle. Belle loves Disney, which is a little bit bittersweet for us because me and my wife, we did meet while we worked at Enchanted with Belle. Perfect. Well, it doesn't matter if you're down for Pirates or not. That's probably exactly what we'd be doing, whether you like it or not. Hopefully, we'll be able to wait for the first row as well. Because obviously, if we're going to ride Pirates, no one wants to look at the back of people's heads. I'm going to go ahead and unplug my headphones, so I will not be able to read or get anything from the chats. That's all right. Yeah. But I'll be plugging in the phone back into the gimbal so it can stay charged. So, yeah, he just got here. He said he was Ninja watching. So, and Reed went to go get something for lunch. And I'll see you all a little later. Hold on. I can't get the damn. I hate this thing. Can you take that out? Because every time I do it, the whole thing wants to.
Take the other one out as well.
You could plug that back in. Because I don't know how much battery is on the phone.
I'm on low power mode on my phone. I know.
All right, here, let me put this back down here. I don't care where you guys are facing right now. This is emergency. Too while we were going to the parade. Some older lady was I automatically was like, look at this. Yeah, she was like, like she said it just like that. I'm like, ooh, look at that. I know exactly. I know how you got here. It's not racist if it's true. Or no, it's not a stereotype if it's true. It's beginning to look a lot like taxes. Yeah, sorry. Check to see how that's lighting up too, because I don't know how much that got charged.
It's dead.
It's dead?
Yeah, that's dead. Is that the only one? I can last. I'm
no.
Not in the. Well, I was in the red. Now I'm in the yellow.
Yeah, try that one. I don't sound like they could be dead. All right, well.
Oh, I apologize. I thought they automatically came on when you put the cord in.
Sometimes no.
Oh, okay. Well, then I don't know if that one was dead.
Well, how many lights are on that
This
one?
one's good. This one's full.
Okay, then this one would have probably almost been dead because I think that's the one. It apparently didn't really charge last night because that cord is wonky, and that's probably the one I just had. I'm just doing willy nilly with the camera like I'm not even holding it. That's probably the one I was also had plugged in at the Columbia Harbor House.
Oh, okay.
Am I good over here?
All right. Yes, we're good.
Let me get this firmly on the back. Okay. And we are moving on. As we can see, crowd for the Haunted Mansion queue. I would definitely say this too. I mean, I've always said Fast Pass, not the person, not the radio, not our moderator, but Fast Pass the concept. It's been extending the wait times for theme parks here since 1996. And now with the lightning lanes and the way they handle it, you know, making sure that the paid people go in with very little time, it just makes the regular wait times go higher. Typically when you see an attraction with a very long wait time and a very long line, good chances that they're just accommodating for the paid patrons. Something I'm not a fan of, being a longtime fan of the Walt Disney World Company. I mean, I get it, it's a business, but not something I would cater to. It's already expensive enough as it is. I couldn't imagine having to refinance your home for a trip to Disney, only to have to, sell some of your kids' kidneys in order to do some lightning lanes. And then, of course, then you have to take some reverse mortgages to eat here. Well, that's that too.
Divorce mortgage. You get a divorce and have to have the whole mortgage?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that could be like you get a divorce and the mortgage is kind of like relinquished. Like, okay, no more mortgage. That would make divorce rates go sky high.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, what was up with John's yesterday? I tuned into it, and somebody else, well, it said that there was no commentary. So I thought, well, that's going to be interesting. But then I go and click on it, and like, there's some lady talking on it. I didn't know who she was, so I didn't stick around long enough either because we were doing something at the time. I was just like, hey, there's supposed to be no commentary. Who's this person talking?
I was confused too. I didn't know what was going on.
Very freestyle here, though, here at this time. Freestyle, yeah.
Chaotic is a good word. What else? Psychotic is a good word.
Chaotic, psychotic. What was it? There was a wrestler, homicidal, genocidal, suicidal.
No, we're not those.
I'm usually good with words. I have the best words.
If you're going to say that, you got to do the hand gesture.
And of course, yes, we're here live in the Magic Kingdom on this Friday afternoon. We've already caught the 12 o'clock parade. We will not be here for the 3 o'clock parade. Our stream will be ending at 2 o'clock, which I will actually say this stream might actually end as soon as we leave Pirates of the Caribbean.
I'm just going to short shoot. I will say one thing.
Go ahead, no, say it. Or clean it up.
I can't.
Make it PG.
It wasn't anything.
Oh. I mean, it's just I would say it's the in consideration of people.
No, he was special needs. But the thing is, a lot of times they're very strong.
Oh.
And so he was, I think, having maybe an episode. And I got checked by him. And
Oh yeah, it was like there was oh man, it was we were the Polynesian.
was that a question? Or
Yeah, I didn't want to say too much. It was a Polynesian that one kid we got in there and the kid yanked the life preserver out of it.
Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, I do remember that.
All right. And hopefully we'll be able to request first row for Pirates of the Caribbean, which is probably where we're going to end today's live stream for those who are itching to get out of here. Get on to the next live streamer. It's all right. They can't hold a conversation the way I hold a conversation. They can't ramble the way I ramble. As long as what?
No one can.
Oh. Especially to be able to, I mean, even though sometimes it is the same thing, but I got a lot on the brain. Tell it like it is. Why so loud? Like, ma'am, I could tell you, about 40% of the people here all have friends that work for Disney. That's why they're here. I could definitely feel the heat now. It's a scorcher. Oh, I lost it. Okay. Oh, well, keep going. Just give it to the next one.
There's no one there.
Oh. Oh. She's probably doing something else right now. Was ever people just walking in and nobody was skating? I mean, that was one of those things where it was hard to. It was hard to leave that position back in the day.
Hey, you're throwing the back of my head.
Oh, sorry. I mean, I highly doubt the person working double duty, working mass and fast or lightning lane. Unless the lightning lane person's, I don't know what they could be doing.